Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I already did my eyebrows, and I did it with Ardell dark brown brow pomade and the brush that came with it, the spoolie. And I also use e.l.f. mascara for my ends. And the concealer I use is Black Opal's Beautiful Bronze color, Beautiful Bronze. So, and for my moisturizer, I use Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Protecting. It smells like what does it smell like? Like sunscreen. So it protects. It's SPF 15, I believe. It's pretty good. So I use that as my primer, as they call it. So I'm rubbing that in all good and stuff. And I already done my eyebrows because there's a lot of eyebrow tutorials. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting my translucent finishing powder by Hard Candy on my eyelids. As a base coat. And next I'm going to do my Smashbox. It was a Christmas edition in 2015, I believe. And I'm going to use the color Java on the top of my eyelids. Not on the top, but like, I'm just going to show you right here. I don't know what it's called. So I'm just going to start from the end of my eye to the inside. Just one coating on each. Not too dark, but that's the darkest eyeshadow color that I'm going to put on my eyes today. Just making sure that it's in good. Next, I'm going to use the color Oxidize on my eyelid. All up in there. Make sure your eyeshadow is evenly distributed on your eyelid. And next, I'm going to use the color Nutmeg in the middle of my eyelid. So this gives my eyeshadow that halo effect. I believe that's what people call it. I'm not sure, but I believe it's the halo effect. So like when the sun hits or the light hits that part, you can see them. It gives you direction to the center of my eyes. So that's why I did that. And next I'm showing you my concealer that covers my dark spots and imperfections. It's LA Girl Pro Concealer Dissimulator Corrector, and it's the color orange. Yeah, it's called the Orange Corrector. So I'm putting little dots all over my face, basically under my eyes and on my dark spots and bumps. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my spongy thingy that everybody uses to go ahead and do that. Rub it in. I suck at this. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get in there. You know, you gotta make sure you even it out, because you don't want to look orange in places. People are like, you got something on your face. I'm like, no, it's just my corrector. So make sure you even it out. Distribute it well. And don't use a lot of product, because you don't need a lot of product. It goes a long way. And this concealer is the bomb. Get it from the Chinese store, hair store. Next, I'm using my fabulous new foundation that I found. It's called Fit Me by Maybelline. It's in the color Deep Golden 368. And I'm using my mini kabuki brush that I got from Walmart. It was like in a kit or whatever. The natural brush hair things. So yeah, that's what I use. And I just go ahead and put it on my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, dot it, or dab it as you say, and then I go ahead and go in with the brush in circular motions. I start from the bottom half of my face, that's from the eyes down, and then after I do that, I do my forehead. As you can see, I still have concealer under my eyebrows. I didn't rub that in yet. I'll rub it in later. Ooh, yeah. So now my face looks even. So this is a good foundation, guys. And I'm going back with that concealer that I showed you at the beginning. That's the Black Opal Beautiful Bronze concealer. It's going under my eye, on my chin, on my forehead, and on the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge thingy and dab it in. Make sure you get all the harsh lines off. This helps a lot, so you won't see any lines and look smooth. And this concealer is for when the sun or light hits those spots areas, it highlights them the most. This is the T area that they call it. Now I'm going in with my other concealer, which is a darker concealer. It's Dark Cocoa. Yeah, by LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I'm doing a little right there under my cheekbone and below, and also on the side of my nose. Yeah. So this is going under my highlighted areas to give you that chisel look a little bit. I could have went a darker shade for a more chisel look, but this is like a nice soft look for everyday wear. Not too much, not too dramatic. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I won't even sucking it in. But yeah, you just go ahead and go in with your sponge thingy, and yeah, go right on in. Make sure you get it all done. Okay, now I'm using I believe that's a concealer brush. It came in the pack, and I'm going to get the concealer that I got under my eyebrow and clean it up by making sure my eyebrows are even and straight. Eyebrows are an art, so you gotta make sure you do it right. So I'm taking my time on this. Don't want to look crazy. So this is where I basically what am I doing? I'm making sure the concealer is off and blended in, and I'm going in with my spoolie, making sure my hairs are right, and I'm going in with the brush, making sure the ends are dark enough, because I use mascara for my ends because it gives it a better look. So the brow pomade is predominantly in the front part of the eyebrow, and the mascara part is at the end, so it's a little darker. Gives it a nice natural look. Now I'm going to use my contour palette. It's called True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance, medium to dark. I use all of the contour and almost all of the highlight. So sad. But I still have sculpt, and that's what I'm putting on my face now. On the areas where I put my lighter concealer at, I put the sculpt color, or the sculpt powder. This sets in, make sure that the liquid concealer that I put on there doesn't move. It's pretty nice. I like this palette, so you should definitely get it. It's in Walmart. Now I'm going back to the Java color, because since I don't have the contour color anymore of the palette for Black Radiance, I need a darker color to go under my eyebrows. So I'm going to use the same color I use for my eyeshadow. Not too much, just enough to cover the concealer, color that I had, just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. mascara. This is different from the one that I use for my eyebrow. This is actually new. It's $2 in Walmart, and it's really good. It covers a lot of your eyelashes, gets it all black and looking good. Look like I got fake eyelashes. But the mascara that I use on my eyebrows is old mascara basically, and I use it for my eyebrows. I wouldn't use a new mascara on your eyebrows because it's going to be too black. So the dried up mascara works better for your eyebrows. And a newer mascara works, of course, good for your eyelashes. So I do the top and the bottom. That is my Master Strobing Liquid by Maybelline. And I'm going to use my contour brush from Wet n Wild. And so this is the brush I will be using for my highlight. It's a liquid highlight, so I put it on my cheek. So I use the light that I have to see where the light hits it, and that's where I put the highlight at. And then I do circular motions into my skin. See, look at that shine. Not too much, you know what I'm saying? Just enough to brighten it up a little bit. Ooh. And then I'm going back in with the highlight, put it on my finger, and put it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And go ahead and rub that in and put it on my chin and on my forehead. Those are also areas that I put my concealer. So just make sure you rub it in. So when these areas are hit by the sun and the light, you could definitely see a little sparkle. And I put it on my Cupid's bow as well. It gives your whatever you put on your lips, lip gloss or lipstick, it gives a nice little shine too. So that's it for that. And then I'm going in with my highlight color from my contour palette by Black Radiance, and I'm using the highlight for my brow. It's a highlight powder, and it looks really good on my eyebrows. And I put it right there by the arch. I think it's a cute place to put a little highlight at. Look at it. See, look. It shines. Ooh. So now I'm going back in with my translucent powder by Hard Candy. And I'm going to put it on the places where I put concealer at. You should also put it where you are oily at, and those are mostly at the T-spots. I'm just wiping off the makeup off my mole. I don't want makeup on my mole. And now I'm going in with my favorite lip gloss by Maybelline. It's called Shine Shot, and it's the number 2. So the number 2 has glitter, and the number 1 doesn't have glitter, but I like the prismatic look. It's called Prismatic Lip Top Coat. But yeah, that's what I use. I don't really use lipstick. So yeah, and then I go ahead and brush off the translucent powder, and boom, there I am. Ooh, natural look, here I am. This is my everyday look. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you later. Have a great day.